morning itself. But let's talk about individual stocks. Power utility company NHPC reported its fourth quarter earnings falling on almost all fronts, missing street expectations, and that explains why we've seen a bit of a red tinge on the stock in today's trading session so far. R.P. Goyal, who's the CMD and Director of Finance of the company, joins us to give us a glimpse of what lies ahead for the company. Thanks a lot, Mr. Goyal, for joining in. One of the concerns that the street has is that these delays that you spoke about for your Subhansri project as well as your Parbati project, if you could give us a sense of the updated timeline, and could that have a bearing on your regulated equity? Could you give us a sense of where that number stands at FY25 and FY26?
Thank you. Actually, these two projects were biggest project as of now, and due to certain reasons, there are delays in commissioning of these projects. But now we are hoping to commission Parbati 2 in December 24, all 4 units at a time, and we will add 800 megawatt in December 24. And so far, Subhansri is concerned, we will commission 3 units in March 25, and balance 5 units will be commissioned by May 26. So our regulated equity will be to the extent of around 28,000 crore by end of 2028 after commissioning our all ongoing hydro projects and solar projects except Devang. So our regulated equity will be around double by FY28, and our bottom line will be in the range of 7,500 crore.
Okay, all right. Hi, sir. Good morning and good to see you in. And just to clear the air, the current regulated equity is around 13,000 crores, right?
All right. So,
all right.
Commissioning of Parbati 2, there will be additional equity of around 3,000 crore, and on full commissioning of Subhansri, the regulated equity will add to around 7,000 crore.
Okay, got it. Could you run us through your Capex plans for the year? What is it at, and how does it make your balance sheet look?
Our current year's Capex plan is around 11,500 crore on consolidated basis, and our current year's balance sheet revenue and profit will be in the same range, because commissioning of Parbati 2 and other solar projects is happening in the fair end of the financial year. So full year benefits will be available in next year. Similarly, we will commission 3 units of Subhansri in March, so financial benefit will be available in next year.
Has there been any cost overrun because of the delays in the project?
Yes, cost overruns are there. Our Subhansri is costing around 21,000 crore plus, and Subhansri is costing around 11,000 crore plus. So, but all the cost overruns are passed through because CRC allows whole of the cost in tariff if it is delays are not due to the developer.
All right. In terms of generation and PAF, what would your targets for FY25 be? Because FY24 was an El Nino year, there was the Teesta issue, etc. as well. So PAF for FY24 was close to 77.6%. And during the year, you generated about 21,773 million units. What's your target for the first quarter and this year for both PAF and the units that you're likely to generate?
Our current year's generation and PF will be in the similar range of last year, because Teesta is down and it will be recommissioned in March 2025. But loss of generation in case of Teesta is fully compensated by our insurer. So generation will be lower in comparison to design energy, but we are fully insured in respect of generation.
All right, so give us some details with regard to the status of the PSPs with various state governments, MP, Odisha, Gujarat. Quite a few announcements have been made. When does implementation start?
We are working on 9 pump storage projects in the state of Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, and Madhya Pradesh, Gujarat, and Odisha. And we have submitted PFR of 5 projects already, and we are expecting to start construction of our Indra Sagar Omkareshwar pump storage project in the period of 1.5 years, because we are in the process of submitting DPR, and on clearance of DPR, we will go for tendering, and we are expecting to start the construction within 1.5 years.
All right.
And other projects also, we are in the process of preparing DPR. We are entering into joint venture agreement with the state of Andhra Pradesh, where DPR is already in the final stage, and immediately after clearance of DPR, we can start the construction there also.
All right. And finally, just before we let you go, sir, let's revisit all the long-term targets that you had for FY24. Your capacity target was 7,000 megawatts. You are looking to double it by, you were earlier looking to double it by FY27. It seems that it will now double by FY28 because the delays, etc. And FY32, you had given us a capacity target of 22,000 megawatts. You want to revisit that as well?
We are standing for that capacity, and we are working on 9 more hydro projects which are in the pipeline and which are at the different stage of clearances. In addition to 9 hydro projects, we are working on 4 or 5 solar projects also, and as I explained, on 9 pump solar projects also. So our pipeline is very lengthy and our growth plan is very robust.
And solar, how much will that be over the next 5 years as a proportion of your overall capacity?
We are basically a hydro company, but we are doing a bit in a solar sphere also. And we are keeping our total capex in the ratio of 80-20. 80% we will be incurring in hydro sphere and 15 to 20% in the solar and wind sphere. So we are keeping 80-20 bits.
Well, always a pleasure talking to you, sir. Thanks a lot for stopping by and giving us all those details. We wish you all the best for the coming fiscal year, and we look forward to chat up with you as the year progresses. Well, for the time being, let's focus our special segment. We get you a few ideas of profit from Money Control Pro. Nitin Sharma joins us to tell us about a stock that he's tracking closely. Nitin?